Casting from the studio situated in the Princess Theatre building. The FT referred to by r.p.m was spelt EFFTEE, and it was a word made up from the initials of Frank Thring Sr., father of the Frank Thring who we know today. Frank Thring Sr. not only owned a motion picture studio on the Upper Esplanade, St Kilda, where he produced George Wallace comedies such as A Ticket in Tats and Harmony Row, but he also controlled the historic Princess Theatre in Spring Street and 3XY.
In my beautiful bed.
Well, have we brought back memories for some of you? I hope so. Sometime we might look back again on some radio personalities of the past, but right now it's time to go. So, I'll see you next time.
Many memories there.
Good memories.
Some lovely names of the past.
That was a good segment.
Well, we're back to our program,
yes.
Yes.
8 minutes past 10.
And we've got about, 22 minutes?
And we should remind our listeners that we now start at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Not 7:30.
7 through 10:30.
So, what have we got next, Alex?
These Foolish Things. Turner Layton comes back to the program now for Kevin Petrie to play and sing his 1935 recording of the wonderful These Foolish Things.
And at the request of Dorothy Barton, we play Chick Henderson with Joe Loss and I Shall Be Waiting. This was recorded in December 1939.
But firstly,
Turner Layton.
Oh, will you never let me be? Oh, will you never set me free? The ties that bound us are still around us. There's no escape that I can see. And still those little things remain that bring me happiness or pain. A cigarette that bears a lipstick's traces, an airline ticket to romantic places, and still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. A tinkling piano in the next apartment, those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant, a fairground's painted swings. These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me. When you did that to me, I somehow knew that this had to be the winds of March that made my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings, but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you. Gardenia perfume lingering on a pillow, while strawberries only 7 francs a kilo, and still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. The park at evening when the bell has sounded, the Ile-de-France with all the girls around it, the beauty that is spring's. These foolish things remind me of you. I know that this was bound to be. These things have haunted me, for you've entirely enchanted me. The sigh of midnight trains in empty stations, silk stockings thrown aside, dance invitations. Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish foolish things remind me of you.
Chick Henderson.
And a nice one.
I shall be waiting.
Yes.
Tom Farnham, he's enjoying our program and, as per usual, gives us his best wishes.
Thank you, Tom. Much appreciated. And Flash Gordon, compliments of the season to all, and thanks for the request. It's our pleasure.
Flash. Now for Frances of Ferntree Gully.
She's pushing them through tonight.
We're getting through them.
Yep.
Frances has requested that we play something by Stanley Lupino and Elsie Carlisle. So we've chosen their December 1932 recording of I Don't Want to Go to Bed.
There you go.
Well, actually, I do, Alex. This is my bedtime.
You want to get under that doona of life. I know
you.
you.
Absolutely.
And then for Margaret of MacLeod, Harry Hudson and his Melody Men with a nice bright version of Miss Annabel Lee. And this was recorded in London in April 1928. But firstly, here's Stanley Lupino and Elsie Carlisle.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Same to you, possible. Time, gentlemen, please.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, you must go home. Now, Mr. Lupino, it's your party. Ask them to go home.
Right, you want to go home?
Never.
Are we still sober?
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely. No man's drunk if he can lay on the ground without holding on.
Yeah. So I appeal to you, Miss Carlyle.
Not me. Tonight I'm one of the boys.
Good for you, Elsie. Down with early hours, down with Dora, off with trouble and on with the party. Hey, who's pinched my whiskey? Oh, I do feel good tonight. I want to set the town alight. The world looks wonderful to me. Sleepyheads go home and doze, pinch the bed and all the clothes, but I'll find better company. I don't want to go to bed. No, I don't want to go to bed. Oh me, oh my, I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. No, I don't want to go to bed. I don't like bye-byes. I don't want to go to bed. What's the use of wasting time on dozing? All my life I've hated early closing. Both my silly little feet and my potted little head won't go bye-byes, and I don't want to go to bed.
Life gets shorter every day. Get your pleasures while you may. There's lots of things you ought to see. And if you want a lot of fun, anyone or everyone can join the Nightbird Company.
We don't want to go to bed. No, we don't want to go to bed. Oh me, oh my, we don't want to go to bed. We don't want to go to bed. No, we don't want to go to bed. We don't like bye-byes and we don't want to go to bed. What's the use of wasting time on dozing? All my life I've hated early missed it. We don't want to go to bed. No, we don't want to go to bed. We don't like bye-byes. We don't want to go to bed. What's the use of wasting time on dozing? All my life I've hated early curse. What's the time?
Wednesday.
It's funny, I'm 2 minutes fast.
Wonderful, who's marvelous, Miss Annabelle Lee. Who's kissable, who's lovable, Miss Annabelle Lee. Ain't she a pretty baby? What would you give? As caught in her, so caught in her, don't forget that she's exclusive. Who's dignified, who's glorified, Miss Annabelle Lee. What makes them fall? She has it all. Just look and you'll see. So you ain't telling me a thing, boy. I'm telling you. Who's wonderful? Who's marvelous? Miss Annabelle Lee.
22 minutes past 11 on 3CR Community Radio, and we're just about to wind up Nostalgia Unlimited.
We are, and we'll fit two in, though, before we go.
I think so. Tony Bennett comes to the program at this late stage to
Tony
sing...
Bennett?
Tony Martin. See, it's getting late, Alex.
Yes.
Tony Martin comes to the program at this late stage to sing his 1940 hit, I'm Stepping Out with a Memory Tonight, and this is for Kingy.
Okay, Kingy, hope you enjoy that. And then we're going to play the Gaucho Serenade for Vern Hehr and Norman Elizabeth Hehr, and it's presented by Joe Loss and his band with Chick Henderson again back in the program, and they recorded this one in London on the 19th of January 1940, so I hope you enjoy it. But firstly,
Tony Martin.
I'm stepping out with a memory tonight to paint the town the way we used to do. I'll dine at the old cafe where we had so much fun and order cocktails for two instead of the usual one. Then after dark, in a hansom through the park, while reminiscing, I'll be kissing you. A lot of folks may think that I'm crazy. Well, maybe they're right, but I'm stepping out with a memory tonight. After dark, in a hansom through the park, while reminiscing, I'll be kissing you. A lot of folks may think that I'm crazy. Well, maybe they're right, but I'm stepping out with a memory tonight.
when the moon is shining bright down in Rio de Janeiro. Comes a gent with a mellow instrument and a colorful sombrero. And he sings, and the melody he brings so tenderly played is called the Gaucho Serenade. La 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 la. Si, senor, he's a happy troubadour. On a patio you'll find him. Si, senor, he will go from door to door, leaving happiness behind him. All the sweet senoritas hurry out to join the parade and hear the Gaucho Serenade. La 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 la. The Gaucho
Well, Les, that's our cutest skidoo.
I think it is, Alex. This is Les Egan saying goodnight, and I'll be back in a fortnight's time with John Ferguson, of course. And Alex, you'll be back
in a month.
And next week, Bill Bennett and Jeff Flasbury will be here. And Maggie sends Happy New Year. And Francis of Fernby Gully, good night, Francis, and thank you for listening.
Good night to all, and
Happy New Year.
Yes, for 1994, and we'll look forward to a great year with you all. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
All the postmen who call at our address with welcome little letters that are marked HMS. Good night to all the firemen, we hope you're safe and well, although you go to blazes every time you ring your bell. Good night, everyone, you've earned your daily bread. Good night, and so to bed.
Stay tuned for Let the Bands Play, coming your way momentarily.
Good night to all the highbrows, we think it is a lark to play what we are playing when you're wanting Mr. Mark. Good night to all our authors who write us books galore, and though we don't know which is best, we know one who is sure. Good night, everyone, you've earned your daily bread. Good night, and so to bed. Good night to taxi drivers who drive us day and night and never lose their tempers but are always most polite. Good night to everybody we haven't named before. Just make a rhyme up for yourselves, we don't know anymore. Good night, everyone, you've earned your daily bread. Good night, and so to bed.
This is Community Radio 3CR 855 on the dial. It's now time for Let the Bands Play with Arthur Ladd and Stan Ladd and Arthur Baddeley.